Rock the boat, cause disruption. Let's not rock the boat, stick with what works. She tends to rock the boat with her bold suggestions. Rock the boat, cause disruption. Step up to the plate, take responsibility. Someone needs to step up to the plate and lead. He stepped up to the plate when the PM was out. Step up to the plate, take responsibility. Take it with a grain of salt, be skeptical. Take those projections with a grain of salt. Client feedback is helpful, but take it with a grain of salt. Take it with a grain of salt, be skeptical. Touch base, briefly connect or communicate. Let's touch base tomorrow to sync up. I'll touch base with the team after the meeting. Touch base, briefly connect or communicate. Up in the air, uncertain. The timeline is still up in the air. Everything's up in the air until the client confirms. Up in the air, uncertain. A tough nut to crack, a difficult problem or person. Debugging this legacy codebase is a tough nut to crack. He's a brilliant engineer but a tough nut to crack socially. A tough nut to crack, a difficult problem or person. Ahead of the curve, innovative or ahead of current trends. Their machine learning team is ahead of the curve. We need to stay ahead of the curve on data privacy. Ahead of the curve, innovative or ahead of current trends. All hands on deck, everyone must help. With the release tomorrow, it's all hands on deck. We need all hands on deck to hit the deadline. All hands on deck, everyone must help. At the 11th hour, at the last moment. The bug was fixed at the 11th hour. He submitted the report at the 11th hour. At the 11th hour, at the last moment. At your fingertips, readily available. All customer data is now at your fingertips. With cloud storage, everything's at your fingertips. At your fingertips, readily available. Bark up the wrong tree, pursue the wrong thing. If you're blaming the dev team, you're barking up the wrong tree. They barked up the wrong tree with that marketing strategy. Bark up the wrong tree, pursue the wrong thing. Batten down the hatches, prepare for a challenge. Let's batten down the hatches for the product launch. The team battened down the hatches before audit week. Batten down the hatches, prepare for a challenge. Behind the scenes, not publicly visible. A lot of automation happens behind the scenes. She does most of her work behind the scenes. Behind the scenes, not publicly visible. Blow off steam, release stress. After crunch time, we went out to blow off steam. He plays video games to blow off steam. Blow off steam, release stress. Bring to the table, contribute. What can your team bring to the table? She brings strong analytical skills to the table. Bring to the table, contribute. By a long shot, by far. This is our best quarter by a long shot. It's not over yet, not by a long shot. By a long shot, by far.